People of YouTube, hello and welcome to the Sunless Sea, which is a game by Fail Better Games. They have made another game recently, which is in the same universe called The Fallen London. I think they refer to this as the Fallen London universe. This is a early access game, came on early access about 2-3 days ago, and can be yours for £13.49 in the great British pounds, not the mediocre British pounds, because nobody likes them. So the game, in terms of genre, is something between adventure, trading, and maybe with elements of little elements of RPG and some tactical bits here and there, kind of that kind of mixture. This is probably happening in Unity, as far as I can tell, really, mostly because of this. Like, that's the menu. So whenever I see a menu like that, I'd be like, it's probably a Unity game, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So instead of starting with a new character, I'm just gonna continue with my old character because everyone does that, you know. Everyone starts with like, oh, so this is how the game begins. You choose your name, blah blah. You can do it on your own if you feel like this is something they would enjoy. You know, you start your character. Just leave me out of this, okay? I don't want to be a part of your character creation, and I assume you would not want to be part of mine. So let's continue our game instead. Here, crab. It's it's a crab, and they're usually mean to you. Right, so the way, can you move this around? See, I can, excellent. Yes, this is better. I'll usually keep it here, I guess. So, somewhere in the fictional 19th century, sort of Victorian Britain situation, London was stolen by bats and taken underground. Now, I'm gonna give you a second to digest that piece of information. So, London is a subterranean city, and its shores are washed by the Untersee, which is the undersea, the Sunless Sea. And you play as a captain of a vessel that travels the sea, the Sunless Sea, and encounters stuff. One of the big inspirations for the game apparently was FTL, and that makes sense because this is kind of like FTL. You visit different locations, you experience stuff, you read a lot of text, the way FTL works. You have a crew, which is this guy, who is a sly navigator, and this is our mascot, is a Comatose Ferret. Like, just having a Comatose Ferret as a mascot is pretty much sold me on this game, because, I mean, it has its problems, and again, it's in early access, but we'll talk about that. Here we have your hull, sort of your fuel, your supplies. This is what your dude's gonna eat. I think, oh, they get hungry while I'm in the port? Screw that, I'm just gonna pause the game. So you need to feed them, otherwise they will starve and then eat each other or something like that. A terror level. So again, another game that this reminds me of would be the Occult Chronicles I played, as in like I did a sort of review thing and then did a playthrough of it on the channel. So it has a Lovecraftian kind of feel to it as well, because there is the terror stat, which increases over time that you spend in the sea as opposed to on the shore. And at some point you will go, and your crew would also go insane. So that's that. Terror, supplies, fuel, speed, because you're in a boat. Then you have your crew. These are like the characters. This is you. This is sort of the crew health, and this is the hull health. Like, you have 2 health. This kind of you can hire people so you can increase this, and they are sort of nameless sailors, or kind of like sailors, but sailors because you're in the Untersee. And then you have little different stats. You have hearts, you have veals, you have pages, veils, sorry, pages. Veals would be nice too. Mirrors. And iron. So this improves the attack in combat. This improves illumination ability in combat. I'll talk about the combat in more detail when we experience it. And pages increases the speed at which you convert fragments to secrets, which is kind of like a resource of the game. And veils improves evasion ability in combat. And heart is, I think, your health. Yeah, okay. Tests around terror. Okay, cool. So terror tests are, the more heart you have, the better you do in terror tests, etc. So now, so I'm just going to bring up the map here. I think this is it. Okay, so this is what I have so far discovered. You start the game. Map is a bit wonky. Okay, you start your game in London. Here, this is your dock where you kind of get your ship and you start sailing. This is stuff I've discovered so far. The reason I'm here is because some people paid, I won't say good money, but, you know, mediocre money for being ferried into Vanderbight in coffins, because this is a tomb colony. What, I'm not sure what exactly that means, but I would assume people go there to sort of die. And then you sell those poor bastards while they're inside the coffin to a shop that buys them. There. That's how I got here. Now, I have another quest that I have taken up, which is, I need to go to my hold, I think. So if I press G, oh, there you go. So this is the story bit, so I can experience this place and go and do stuff here. For example, I could just explore Vanderbight. That's fine. So here they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonies stand still enough to be mistaken for sculptures until they laugh or cough. One building is 3 in 3 seems abandoned. Alright, let's go explore it. I guess we just say, yeah. Oh, and we find a Carmine Chapel. The little chapel stands alone. You poke your head through the door. The walls are deep red, just this side of scarlet. A ruby-tinted window at the back glows with a steady light and electric lamp behind the glass. Rare and expensive, but this is no gaslight. No one is here, and yet you have the sensation that only a moment ago someone must have been. So you can leave. You make an offering to the Scarlet Heart, I guess. Okay, and you can also do rites, but I can't do rites because I don't have something. You can search the place, but I don't have a lot of skill. There's a 52% chance of success. You know what? Fuck the offering. Search the place. An empty house. There is an altar, blah, 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 blah. There are pews, a pulpit, no Bibles, no hymn books. The stained glass window is the red of cochineal? I'm not sure what that is. Your crew are eager to leave. No one looks back. That's all for now. Mirrors 26 failed in challenge. Okay. Can I go there and... Oh, okay, that's locked off. Gather gossip. Okay. I have port report now. The port reports you take to the Admiralty in London, and they pay you a bit of money, and you gain their favor and respect. There's some sort of also like the Dark Admiral or someone like that who is also kind of hanging out there. For whatever reason, for, you know, better or worse. So that's happening. Along the coast of Untersee, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a whole of complex clues enough to keep your contacts in London interested. Alright, cool. So basically we explored this area, this port. And there are many more, as you saw on the map. Other things you can do here is... Oh, wait, I didn't sell these guys? Ah, the save didn't really work the way I thought it would. So these are the tomb colonists. They, like I said, there's like... It's hard to die, so they're kind of dead, but they're in the freaking thing. They're in... what is this? Oh, wait, I thought I already got this mission. The save system in this game... Oh, no, I did get the mission. There it is. So, okay, so let's quickly sell them then. So you go to shops. This is my hold, right? So this is my... whatever I carry. And we need to go to the charnel lounge, okay? And we're gonna sell them. I'm gonna sell them good, not feel bad about it at all. Cool, we got 88 echoes, which is the currency of the game. This is how much we can hold. There's other shops here where we could buy nothing, apparently. Oh, because we don't have any stories. Oh, okay, so you can sell, like, tell people stories and they'll kind of buy them from you. We could buy supplies, just one supplies and one fuel, but I think we could just get this cheaper possibly in London. So I'm going to just hold back on that. I think I have enough to get back to London. Right. So that's it. This is kind of like an outside colony, so kind of far away from the center, so they don't really have much to offer. There's no shipyard here, so we won't be able to fix that little hull damage that we took. This is my officer now, apparently. Or a mascot, I guess, but he's in officer, whatever page. This is a wretched mug, or mog, sorry. Its perpetual ill temper does not endear it to the crew, but it does make it an effective ratter. Iron +2, so we fight better, because we have a black cat. And I got this in somewhere in like a pub or something like that. So that happened. What else is here? Journal. This is what we've done. So you can have set different goals in the game. So for example, my goal is to write a story of my travel. So I'm basically gathering stories. I'm not super sure how exactly this is gonna pan out and what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna achieve it. But you can do that. And when we get to London, I'll show you where like this all kind of comes together. So you can either die. You can make a draw, which is you basically quit the game while you're winning-ish, and you retire in a mansion in London. Or you can win the game by achieving your goal, which in this case is write a novel or a book about my travels. And it could be a different goal. It could be like get rich. I think is like something about your father's bones. Find them, put them to rest. Deal with ghosts, something like that. So that happened. Another quest I have right now is this. So, unstamped crate of bottled souls. I need to take bottled souls and not be caught with it because this is contraband. But I forgot where I'm taking it. I'm taking to... it can be sold on the open market and you'd better not be caught with it. I forgot where I'm taking it though. Come on, help me out here. Secrets, a visit from a blind bruiser. Yeah, this guy gave it to me. He doesn't look very... dependable, really. Yeah, souls. Come on, help me out here. Time the healer, ever changing. Your time at Zay will change you and London. Okay. But I'm not sure where to find that the bottled soul thing. So I guess it said something like take it south. So I'm just gonna take it south. But before that, so let's actually explore the area. So this is what is this? Fed the crew. Yeah. So they get hungry. You have to feed them. Let's get out of here. And go experience combat, let's say attack the bats. There's a lot of bats in the game. The white bats, the black bats, the grey bats, the red bats, all kinds of bats. So I'm going to try and catch... oh, there's another one. If I can, I'll just go with these bats here. Discovered Tanachuk. Okay, cool. Oh, there's bats. They want to fight. Yo! So you basically kind of crash into things. And that's how you fight them. Obviously, kind of like in FTL, you can choose to avoid, or which is high-risk challenge. We're probably not going to be able to do it. Or we can just fight them. The fight mechanic... yes, I have engaged my enemy. I realize. The fight mechanic is pretty simple. There's two stages to it. This is apparently being reworked, so it's not going to stay this way. It's going to be a bit different when it's released, etc. Also, I need to mention that, if I haven't done it already, that for an early access game, this is pretty good. It's in a pretty good state. It it doesn't crash, doesn't have weird stuff. I've been playing it for, I don't know, like 3 hours-ish, 4 maybe. And I have not come across any problems, really. So it's pretty good. I'm not sure where exactly they're planning to finish it. There's a roadmap, which I probably should have checked out on their website. Website should be linked in the description of the Fail Better games, and you can check out what their roadmap is and when they're planning to finish it. So right now the combat is paused, and in order to attack your enemy, you basically have to illuminate them. So for example, in order to execute a salvo from our gun, there's a little somewhere, there should be somewhere a gun. We have like a little gun, like a default one you start with. You need to have illumination 50. Right now we have illumination 0. So basically this is happening all in darkness, right? So you need to find your enemy, to illuminate your enemy, and then you can shoot him. If to do a devastating salvo, you need 100 illumination, and then I think you can kill him dead. So to illuminate, you have 3 choices. You can either seek, takes longer, but illuminates well, and at the same time doesn't illuminate you. Or you can do these things, which I think illuminate you as well, and this one this one illuminates both of you. This one does spends your fuel. So we're just gonna start with this, and you can queue them up, and then we could do probably this, and then how much illumination does this actually deliver? I don't even know. And then do a salvo after that one, and then I press space. And we can see that they're doing the same. They're seeking us. This is just seek. Because obviously the bats don't have flares, thankfully, even though we are in a strange world. So see, the illumination went up, their illumination went up, our illumination went up. We somehow did more than them. Ish. So after that has happened. This is faster, but also illuminates us because we are shooting the flare. Now they've gone beyond 50, so we can use the salvo on them. Possibly do another salvo on them, because I doubt they're actually going to somehow lose illumination that they have. They're still seeking us, So we did 10 damage to them, and if we hit them one more time, they should be dead. So dealing with bats is fairly easy. They're dead. Yes? Yes. Cool. So after you've done that, you can do number of things. This is locked currently because we don't have 10 observation. I'm not sure how exactly that is gathered, to be honest. You can gather the corpses and turn them into food, which we would use because we are low on supplies. Or we can dispose the corpses and lower the terror. Terror is low for us now. Terror is 12. The Z is wide and dark. Terror is increasing, obviously. But we had only 3 supplies, so what I'm going to do is you're going to press this. And I get 1 supplies because we're going to eat the bats. And this is basically what I always want to do with my life. I want to be under the ground eating bats. I'm going to also quickly do this because just to gather more bats. I'm just going to go through the same routine. Do that, do that, do that, do that, and I think this should just play itself out, really. The song sings itself when you're in the fallen London. Oh, now it didn't work as well, so I guess it is a somewhat random thing. Oh, that's not... Shit, that's not 50. Blech. Okay, do it that way. God damn you, bats. But they're not attacking yet, because I think they need a lot more light to actually be able to attack. Oh, we missed? Oh no, that was just light. Now we can do the salvo though. And the bats are still not attacking. I think they need more illumination possibly. I'm not sure why they... Maybe... I've never been actually attacked by bats, but it's a good source of food. So we can basically get free food from bats, which is cool. But now we are gonna go... Some kind of point I discovered. Okay, cool. That thing is sort of unapproachable, really. I don't think you can do anything about it. Because unless there is a dock, you can't dock. Moody lights. Okay, cool. Again, cannot really dock there. But that light actually does help, because some of the enemies you face... let's take a look at the chart here. Okay, that's where we are. Yeah, we need to go back, obviously, to London here. Some of that light does help you against enemies, because they got scared. Oh, what is this? I don't like that. Oh, no, it's just a... No, it's cool. That's fine. I think. Because there's pirates here. Zebet cry out, they are nothing like birds. Cool. Yeah, so this is just a lighthouse, like a floating lighthouse. You can go here and take them give them some news, and they'll slightly decrease your terror. Just a little bit. It's not really that good. But I guess if you're like in a pinch, then you can use that. There's more Zebets. I'm not in the mood. Can we just not have like a... Yeah. Just go... come on. Alright, fine. Fine. Fine, you wanted this, you got it. Let's do that, and if it doesn't work, then we'll do something else. Sorry about that, guys. I guess we have to deal with more bats. I'm just gonna drink some tea here. Okay, they're dead. We killed them, they died. Yeah, we're gonna get some supplies. Can we just move, please? Now move! Come on. Like, do the bats just never learn? It would be cool. I don't know if they're gonna include this, but if there was like an auto resolve, that would like improve for me the experience. So let's see. Again, we have to do this, and I'm gonna drink more tea and rewind. Oh, they're still alive? Jesus! Kill the bats. Yes, bats are dead. All right, cool. So we got more supplies. Like, this is, like, basically fishing. It's the best way to get, like, free food. And, you know, Lord knows you're gonna need it. I'm not sure what this thing is that keeps filling. Oh, right, so when you discover things, you get... This improves, I guess? Oh, not more bats, please. Some kind of waste I discovered? No, bats, go away. You can also press F and, like, add extra fuel to your... engine, and that way home waters. The crew are watching the London lights. Wow, these guys are... You know I'm gonna defeat you, right? Alright, cool. That's fine. So that's cool though. I mean, I'm happy we encountered the bats, because we made a lot of food out of them. There's also crabs that you can attack. We can just quickly attack a crab as well, just to show you. We can flee them very easily. We're not gonna do that because we're gonna attack them. And, you know, different enemies take different tactics, I guess. So this guy's gonna attack you a lot earlier than the bats. So you gotta watch out. So you may have to evade him, etc. There's also do emergency repairs to your ship. There's that evade, which is quicker than evade, and sorry, this is flank speed. This is evade. But it costs 1 fuel, also somewhat decreases your enemy's illumination. And there's also flee, which is, I guess, run away. Disengage, I guess. So this guy's gonna, again, try to illuminate, and then try to attack you. But basically what we need to do is get that, and possibly just a salvo, because one salvo is gonna kill the crab. Crab have less life than the bats. So this should be just fine. I think he will have to illuminate us twice in order to even be able to attack. So as long as we hit him once, I'm pretty sure he's going to be dead. So that should increase it beyond, I hope. Ah, it didn't increase it beyond 50, come on. No one has the time. Oh shit. After that one he's going to attack. But if we manage to do the salvo, then he's dead. Oh, he's dead, right? Cool, okay, he's dead. Nice one. So we can butcher it for a supply, just like we did with the bats, or because I am a poet in this playthrough, I can dissect it for knowledge. So I'm going to dissect it for knowledge, take this crab to college, and we get a one fragment. So this is the fragments. I think you collect the fragments and then you can kind of piece them into your book, something like that. I'm not exactly sure how that works, unfortunately, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. And at this stage, it's not really that important because, I mean, I'm just learning how to even manipulate the world and, you know, just do basic stuff. So, London. Welcome to London. But the underground version, or subterranean, rather, version of it. And we're going to dock now in a second. Cool. And these are the news that we received, so we can collect the messages. The breath of relief. As soon as the gangplank, blah, 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 ready, but what dreams may cling? You need Terror 55, have 25. Ah, okay, so if I'm really high on Terror, then I come back here, then this is gonna help, otherwise it's not. But we're gonna collect the messages, and you can only do that. Yep. Okay, cool. I already talked to this guy. I'm not sure why he still wants to talk to me. There's also the alarming scholar that I ran away from. Because they just wanted something from me, and this captain kind of felt like, I don't want to do that. That's all for now, blah blah, okay. So, the Dark Spectacle Admiral, we can go and tell him, reports? Okay, so I know how that works, so I should then just give you the report. Okay. So I can tell you about Thunderbite. What have the newly dead been up to then? I submitted my report. I've gained 1 Admiralty's favor, now total of 5. My visit has been confirmed. I no longer have this. That was basically what is my gossip that I gathered there. I have now surrendered it, and I've gained 10 echoes, and I have 98. I could go and see him again, but that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go back to the docks. Here you can also elevate Terror by, I think, going to the yes, just go take a walk in the docks, and that will cost you 30. Jesus. Oh no. Well, there's a better way of doing this, I'm pretty sure. So this is where you get the tomb colonies. So you can just keep running them for like days and gather more money that way. Obviously, this is partially a trading game. We could also put our ship in dry dock and repair the 5 damage we have, but they only repair them in 20s, so that's not very good, I think. Not a great way of doing it. And then you can just go to the Zee, back into the Zee. New recruit, engage an officer. Okay, so we can get an officer or a crew member, I think. So this is just a sailor who's going to improve this stat here, and we're going to have like 8 sailors instead of whatever. How much did these guys cost? 50 and 50, and something available for hire in London, unlocked with no more than 0 tireless mechanic. And this is Cornelian Exile. Captain, I know the way, let me show you. Okay, well, we can't take both, but we could, I guess, take one. Whatever, I don't know. Too busy working, always busy working. I would rather have someone show me the way, but I'm not sure if she's gonna replace him. This forced officer, and this she's not. Okay, let's just give it a go. Let's see what happens. You have no more recruits for a moment. You have lost 50 echoes because I sold her, so I bought her. And you have now 1 colonel in exile, okay? So where is my officer? So right there. So can I just place her? Oh, I can swap him out for her? Is that what I did? Yeah. Hell yeah. There you go. Better that way. Can she be in a different slot? No. But she's better than him, right? Because she has mirrors +6, pages +3, and this guy is just mirrors +1. Can I just get rid of him? Speak to? Oh, cool. So I can speak to my own people. That's interesting. And lost a secret. That's not very good. Can I speak to her? Invite them to dine with you. Not yet. This officer's story will open later in development. Okay. Spend a secret to improve your mirrors unless it's higher than 100. So I could... Nah. We have 2. Fine. Got more mirrors. So mirror improves illumination abilities in combat, which is very good, which is the way you defeat the enemies. So that's very nice. So she's gonna help us actually. Is she blind? Because she's wearing like the blind person, you know, old school blind person glasses. I don't know. A lot more shops in London than in other places, as in real life. And we should probably buy fuel, which is more cheaper here, as I said. So we can just get like maybe 1 more. Because we're going south, where we're going to try and find this place that I need to deliver the contraband to. But I'm not sure like how successful we are going to be in that. Cask of mushroom wine. Yeah. I don't know, man. Hey, what is this? Elderly steeple engine? Buy, sell. What am I gonna... Oh, we can... Oh, this is the engine upgrade. Okay, cool. I thought this would be happening in the shipyard. Look at this ridiculous prices for the ships. I'm not even sure how this is gonna work out. Anyway. Oh, wait. I need to go to my apartment. How do I get to my apartment? London, your lodgings, there we go. So I'm gonna read the news because that's a useful thing to have. You reduce terror, you gain 1 supplies. Oh, very good. And 1 recent news, which is something you can trade with 2 people who are not in London there because they crave the news from the capital. Or the, you know, underground capital of the universe now. You can also take a nap for 10 echoes. And thus reduce terror, I think? I don't know how much terror this reduces. It's gonna spend a lot of money on it, but let's do it. Oh, it just lost 1 terror? That's not very good. I need to lose this terror somehow. Okay. I forgot how it's done, though. You have to guys kind of go somewhere. Hire more crew, no. Put your... No. Offer passage to clause, no. Where to put to Zeg? No. Maybe... Why is this locked? I have no money to... Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to be terrorized for now. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go south, and I'm not sure where exactly this was. I don't even know how to find, to be honest, where this quest that I'm doing, because... What's that? Essay? What does that even mean? Sold in London. Oh, this... Okay, cool. I wish it said here why, like where this is happening, but let's just go. Full speed ahead. This is River, this is Thames, just going into London, but it's kind of blocked off, so we can't actually explore the inside of the city for now. So we're just gonna go south. Remember this guy saying like, oh, it's south, he just goes south. But I'm not even sure how to find that guy anymore, so I guess we just go south and just offer everyone to buy this until we find someone who wants to buy it. So let's go to like Mutton Island, say, and see if they want it. You know, meanwhile, maybe we'll just run out of fuel or food or something and die. That happens with a lot, you know, in this world. And also in London, like the real one. But which one is realer? Ah. Okay, crab, just don't do it. Really don't have any desire. Oh, God, crabs. No, can I do it? Yes, I can. Oh, Mutton Island. I've been here before, haven't I? Yeah, I know I cited stuff. On the horizon, a sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. Okay, cool. Oh, it's like, oh, sun? Is it the sun? No. Drink at the Cock and Magpie. Explore the shore. Chat to the fisherman. Haven't I done all this already? Visit the hilltop above town. Shops. I want to just unload my stuff. Really, that's all I want to do. Hey, hey. 20. I don't really want to... What is this? Okay. Fish folk, sailors, a shady couple of likely pirates, and is that a drowny down by the water edge? They sit around the fire at the edge, passing around a bottle of something viciously black. They're wagering on riddles. Will you join them? Riddles are for children. Bet an echo on one of the simpler riddles. One of the fishermen is bursting to try it. Seek a real challenge for 10 echoes. Tough challenge. A high-risk challenge. Jesus. Okay, let's just try a quick one here. Okay. So what is the riddle? One of the fishermen is bursting to try it. A cat's shadow. The fisherman grumbles, but pays up. But what is the riddle itself? I guess it's not in the game yet. Gained 10 fragment. Very good. Gained an echo, which I bet already. Anyway, weird. 16 pages challenge. That's all for now. Cool. So what else is here? Drink at here and chat to the fisherman. I need to give them money for it? Nah. Alright, fine. I think this is not the place. Are these guys gonna bother me? What's down here? No, we don't know what's down here. Okay, let's just keep going there. I just want the crab to, just... Fuck off, crab. Oh, sorry. No, 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 no. I don't have time for this. Cool. Alright. We're sailing. Little ships throng the waters here. The crew grow wistful. They swap all stories of sunlit sea. We near the Camion Canal of the surface. Oh, okay. Whatever that is. Bye, crabs. Okay, I don't see anything here. Why they're not following me anymore? This is a bit scary. Oh, there's something here, right? Dark on the Untersee. Can't really see much. What is this? Discover the Camion Canal. Okay. And some kind of gates. Okay. Is there a port here? Oh, there is a port. Maybe this is where I need to go with the souls. Whoa! Turn around, man. Oh, the terror is freaking out. Whoa! What is it up with terror? It's going wild right now. Is this like a really scary place? We're also gonna run out of fuel pretty soon. Okay. What is this? Azalea raises her head, sniffs sharply. Blood on the wind! Jesus. I don't want to be here anymore suddenly. And this thing is going for me. Come on, get in the harbor. Get in the goddamn harbor. I hope I can sell those freaking souls and just get the hell out of here. Come on, give me stuff. Travel to the surface. The sun... Oh, wow, we can travel to the surface from here? If I had 22 fuel in your dreams. Okay, listen to surface gossip. Yeah. Now I have one vision of the surface. Cool. And that's all for now. What? Gather information for a port report. Yes, okay. Perfunctory port report for... Okay. So I guess someday I can travel to the surface. Cool. Shops? That's just... Okay. 20 echoes. I can't really... I'm not gonna pay you 20 echoes for that. Alright. Well, I have no idea where to take those souls. Could be even souther. I'm kind of... What is this thing? I need to probably get rid of it. And just explore a little bit over here before I end the video. Purpose of which is... Oh, it doesn't even want me anymore now? Oh, it does. Oh, shit. Okay. I hope it's not very fast. I am about to discover a thing. Which I doubt is... has a port. Yeah, it definitely wants a piece of me. but it's not fast enough to get it. Oh, what's this? It's... is that a face? That looks pretty scary. Discover the Antonin Abyss. Sea of Voices. We need to polythreme. Okay. I wanna swim through the mouth of this. Woo! Did it. Nothing happened. I'm gonna run out of fuel pretty soon. Is there anything else here? What happens if I just swim over the abyss? Nothing. There's a lot of ships that I don't recognize even. Oh, there's another one with the mouth. Are we near the gates of hell? Because apparently there was like an attack on hell that London forces kind of did, and then they completely failed at it. Oh, what's this? Ashhaven? Ace? Ashhaven? There must be a port, right? Oh shit, there's a ship. Go, go, go! Discovered Godfall. 50 fragments gained. You have gained a secret. Speak to your officers to improve your abilities. Cool. Okay, so Godfall. What is Godfall? Of wine. The throats. I can't do it. I don't have something. Ah, if I bring wine here, then this works. Okay, so the brawling bearded men who live here call themselves monks. They pay lip service to Saint Stalagmite, which, okay, fell from the roof, but their chief interest seems to be wine, blood, and shouting. I don't have a hunting trophy. Let them tell you about past and present events of the monastery. Go! I have gained stuff. Okay. Shops? Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Okay. Talk to officers, they told me. Speak to gain stuff. Increase your mirrors by... because I have a secret. Okay, well, that's understandable, but I don't really... You know, let's finish this episode by engaging one of these crappy ships here. You want a piece of me? Ship? Let's do it. Right. Oh, okay, this sounds menacing. Unfinished pirates. A galley. No ordinary oar-powered ship could challenge a steamship, but this one is crewed by claymen, tireless earthen constructs from born in polythreme. Of course, these can be no ordinary claymen. These are patient and biddable. Okay. Fight the unfinished pirates. Unfinished men, something has gone awry with their construction, and they are capable of violence. Perhaps you should finish their deconstruction. Good. Right, finish it. Okay, let's fight them. Oh, we're dead. That thing looks pretty big. I just gotta say. Right, okay, let's do our usual thing here. And try not to die. Very much. Oh, they're actually just going with flares. The bastards. And they didn't even light themselves? Whoa, okay, okay. Just fucking do a huge salvo. Okay. Why can't I do... Oh, because I'm not... they're not at 50 yet. Shit! Can I not do that? Oh, it has to be 100? Okay, never mind. Do this. Do this more. Okay, they're gonna kill us now. They're definitely gonna kill us now. That's gonna destroy us. We dead. Oh, that was a bad idea. So when you die in this game, what happens is... blood, yeah, swim desperately. Does that ever work? No more. You will slip beneath the waves, perhaps you'll remember in the song. Because there's always like, oh, swim desperately, and then like you die anyway. But you can choose a legacy. Which is you can preserve either one of your officers, preserve one of your skills, or preserve the chart that you've uncovered. So what I've done before when I died, I preserve the chart. And that way, when you next play, you know the map. And you know where to go and what to do. If I had managed to find that place where we were supposed to take the those bottled souls, I would probably have a better chance. And just, you know, I would not crash into the pirates, because I kind of had an idea that they would probably be stronger than us. But anyhow, this is what Sunless Sea looks like, sounds like, and feels like. If you want to be part of this, you know, adventure, then it's on Steam Early Access, $13.49 in British pounds and the equivalent in your home currency. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did so, please consider supporting it any way you can, and I will see you next time. Bye!